Assalamualaikum and a very good day I bid to Dr. Muhammad bin Haji Salam, my lecturer, and also fellow friends. My name is Aqilah Hanim Binti Mohd Taufik, and today I will be presenting my assignment 4, which is converting audio to image. So, converting audio into spatial data representation, we need to design an approach to convert audio data values into spatial data values and display them. There are multiple possible solutions to implement, which are mapping based on point to point, mapping based on frame to frame, mapping based on features or attributes, and mapping into certain fixed images based on certain attributes, and also combination of solutions. So for the proposed algorithm, the provided algorithm uses a simple point-to-point direct mapping without any attributes. The output of this algorithm is in grayscale. I separated the audio frame by frame, and each frame consists the size of 256. I calculate the energy after separate the audio into frames, and then use the energy as the variable to convert into spatial data representation. And then, using energy as an attribute, I made it simple for the viewer to understand the audio better. The viewer can tell which section of the color has higher energy value and which part has a lower energy value by looking at the intensity of the color. So this is the flowchart of converting audio into image. So first of all, we have to load and read the audio file, and then calculate and separate the audio file into 256 win, and then calculate the energy on each frame, then find the min and max for normalization of value, and then determine the color and intensity using energy value, and then normalize the energy value of all frames into 0 to 1, and then map the value into an array, and reshape the value into a two-dimensional matrix, and then division of matrix for a better contrast, and last but not least, we'll have to display the spatial data representation. So this is my MATLAB script. So for the sample call, the audio file is being read with audio read, and then sample map 1a is being called into map to map the audio into an image. Okay, for sample map 1a, f is used as the square root of the number of frame produced from the audio. It is used as it can be easy to declare the dimension. The loop will calculate the energy of each frame and store it in an array. Min A and max A are minimum and maximum of value of the energy, and half is declared for determining the color. Okay, for RGB, red represents the highest energy value and blue represents the lowest energy value. To make the spatial data easier to understand, various color saturations and color intensities can be used. Colors in MATLAB is represented by three values, which are R, G, and B. Value between 0 and 1 is normalized in this section. The approach I used for plotting the image has a pixel value range of 0 to 1. And mapping the array produce a one-dimensional array with value of one column. Reshape is used to produce a two-dimensional matrix, and pixel value of R is divided by 0.5 to show a better contrast when displayed. So here are the audio samples that I used. First is a hand fan. Okay, the next one is a piano. It's quite long. And the last one is a camera shutter. Okay, so these are the results of my algorithm. Okay, on the left is the audio used, and on the right is the image of the audio that is converted. So the blue parts of the image represents lower energy in the audio, and the more blue the image, the lower the energy. And as I said before, the red parts of the image represents higher energy in the audio. The more red the image, the more energy is produced. So as a conclusion, the proposed algorithm has performed well, and it was able to produce an image from the audio signal using energy in a spatial data representation. The purpose of converting an audio to image is so that it is easier to interpret and visualize the audio. I learned more about fundamental image and speech processing, such as the process of converting audio to visual. There are a variety of alternative ways to express the data by using other attributes. So that is all from me. Thank you very much.